What would you do if you could do what you dream? If you could do what you dream, you'd be a dream doer. Welcome to another episode of Find a Way to Do It Your Dream Day with your host, unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable, best-selling author, speaker, and coach, Bonnie Jean Schaefer. Are you ready for... Hey, wait a minute. What's Jake doing in this video? He doesn't belong here. But you have to admit it is kind of funny. I mean, it's a chihuahua in a diaper. All right. Time to get serious. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 goal-setting mistakes that keep you from living your dreams. Now, I've never heard anybody else talk about these particular mistakes, but I have made them all. That's how I know they're real mistakes that stand between you and your dreams. Because I made these mistakes, it took me 10 long years to figure out how this whole goal-setting, dream-doing thing works. Once you learn what these mistakes are, though, you'll be able to set goals and do what you dream too. 2 of the mistakes have to do with who you are. 1 of them has to do with who you hang around with, and 2 of them have to do with how you see yourself. I think that's enough of an introduction, so let's dive right into mistake number 5. Here we go. Mistake number 5. You're a great dreamer, but a lousy doer. In order to explain this strange-sounding mistake, I should probably introduce you to Alex. She's one of the main characters in my book, The Dream Doers in the Summer of Secrets. She's 11, and she's a big-time dreamer. Kind of like me. She loves to imagine who she can be, what she can do, and where she can go. Most of all, she loves to dream about being a great tennis player and someday winning a gold medal in the Olympics. But because she's a lousy doer, she freezes when it comes time to take action. She would rather dream about what could be possible than do anything about her dreams. And when you're too scared to do anything about your dreams, you can't make them happen. If this doesn't sound like you, though, perhaps mistake number 4 will make more sense to you. Number 4 is, you're a great doer, but a lousy dreamer. To help you understand this mistake, let me introduce you to Tyler. He's Alex's best friend in the story, and he's 12. He doesn't have a problem with taking action. Actually, he's always on the go and doing something, which means that he's always busy. But Tyler's usually so busy taking action that he doesn't think things through. And because he doesn't consider the consequences of his actions, he often gets himself and Alex into a lot of trouble. Or he's so busy being busy that he never really accomplishes anything. He also gets distracted easily, and that makes it hard for him to live his dream of becoming a fantabulous baseball pitcher. Okay, after that shameless pitch from a book, let's move on to mistake number 3. You're surrounded by normalites. Normalites are everywhere. Normalites are people who want to be normal, overlook their dreams, and stay the same. Some normalites are dreamers. Some normalites are doers. And some normalites are duds, like Zach, the kid that bullies Alex and Tyler. Dreamers and doers can become dream doers, but the duds are the ones you have to look out for. They are the people who tell you that you can't be who you want to be and do what you want to do. Being around such discouraging people is, well, discouraging. And when you're discouraged, you're not motivated to dream or do anything about your dreams, which means you make mistake number 2. You don't have confidence in yourself or your dreams. Without confidence, living your dreams is practically impossible. I should know. Since I was a kid, I've always dreamed of being a #1 best-selling author, but I never shared my stories or my dreams with anyone until I was 21. When I finally published my first book 9 years later, it made it all the way to number 13 on one of Amazon's bestseller lists. Then I did something a dream doer should never do. I stopped sharing my story. I was afraid it might actually make it to the #1 spot. Crazy, right? You see, my self-confidence was shaky. Because I had shaky confidence, I let my dreams break. But a few months ago, I found my confidence and learned how to dream up unbreakable dreams. Still, though, I had to deal with mistake number 1. You have no idea what your strengths are. Just so we're clear, a strength is something like a skill, ability, or characteristic that you're excellent at. In order for that something to become a strength, you have to have natural talent in that area. For example, I've always been naturally good at writing. I just didn't realize it until after I graduated from college. Now that I have spent a decade practicing writing has become a strength for me. So when I set goals related to writing, I know I have the ability to achieve those goals. But if you set goals that don't match your abilities, living your dreams isn't going to happen. What about you? Which of these mistakes is keeping you from living your dreams? Are you a dreamer who freezes when it's time to take action on your goals? Are you a doer who is too busy to set goals? Are you surrounded by normalite duds who discourage you? Do you wish you had more confidence in yourself and your dreams? Do you know what your strengths are? No matter what mistake you're making, you can fix it. To help, I want to give you 3 free gifts. All you have to do is fill out a simple form. So do that right now at thedreamdoers.com. And remember, you always find a way to do what you dream when you stick to your strengths. Until next time, this is Bonnie Jean, signing off.